Well, you're looking at video from the rooftop of the world. This was taken at the peak of Mount Everest 14 days ago. Now, the video is from an Ann Arbor man who just returned to Michigan after reaching the summit, surviving a journey that has claimed 11 lives this year. Today, he shared his story with our Paula Tutman, including his thoughts on why people are dying.
This is what it looks like from the very top of the world. From the vantage of Dr. Patel, an Ann Arbor spine surgeon who spent the last 10 weeks climbing Mount Everest. It was the hardest thing he's ever done, physically and emotionally. It was also the most rewarding.
And it was way more spiritual to me than just taking a picture, posting it online, and getting likes.
He summited on the 23rd of May, the last day the weather window would permit climbing. He managed to spend an incredible 30 minutes on the peak. He took his oxygen mask off for only 30 seconds.
The lack of oxygen makes you dizzy, makes you kind of feel like you're drunk, and it's hard to function at that level. It's hard to come to terms with the fact that I was celebrating on the summit, but only 20 minutes lower, someone had lost their lives trying to achieve the same goal.
Here, his view of the South Summit, a common bottleneck at the Hillary step. He had to pass the body of someone who didn't make it. He passed many bodies on this climb.
Saw dead bodies, fresh dead bodies along the way, people who were pushing themselves too far and had gotten themselves into trouble. And if there's anything that I could have done, being a physician or just being a human, I absolutely would have. But that's just not the reality of it. People are dead and you can't do anything about that. And the people that are dying at 28,000 feet are beyond help.
This year, a record number of deaths, 11 this season, bringing the total number to some 300. Those who die above 26,000 feet become part of the sad landscape. At that altitude, it's too dangerous to try to bring them down. In his view, as someone who has climbed 5 of the 7 great summits, the fatal potpourri of elements, weather, which reduced climbing windows from 5 days to about 4 days, and inexperienced, unproven climbers who created a domino effect of creating backups, increasing time on the mountain with less oxygen and more exposure to cold and the elements that resulted in the deaths of even experienced climbers.
The mountains are a beautiful place. They're open to everybody, but you need to treat them with respect, ultimately.
Yeah, Dr. Patel is glad he made it and glad he made it home to talk about it. He says added stressors on the mountain where the weather window to the summit went from as many as 10 days to as few as 4. And that means lots of people who spent lots of time and money and effort were cramming it in to make it to the top. And that is what proved particularly deadly.
What's interesting about this, he can train for the climb, he can train for the oxygen. How in the world? You can't train passing people who have actually passed away and having that emotional strength to keep going. I mean,
well, he's a physician, and so he does see that differently, but it saddens him. But you have to keep going. You can't stop, and you can't be part of that bottleneck.
And then it becomes, those bodies become part of the landscape, like you said.
Yeah, they can't bring them down. They're there.
What a story.
And I didn't know that before. That was
I didn't know
that was
either.
stunning.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Paula. Appreciate it.